12, fellas. Here we go. Wait, 20! Wait, 80!
57's the mic.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And his first look is incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Check 99. Check 99. Watch the safety creep.
Back to the air in second is Garoppolo. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Two.
Garoppolo now. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Wait, 20! Wait, 80!
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. Going for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they
21,
were able to
21.
do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Hey, boys, we got
65.
Garoppolo on first down. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
21.
They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
Rolling to his left, and he whips that one incomplete there. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for, and it's third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Mike 41. Mike 41.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Complete to the right. This is Garçon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
6, 6.
4 down.
21, 21.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. No, check.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 32 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Set. 3-19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And that is incomplete. Michael Crabtree, he had it and lost it, and now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
I got it.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Over the middle here to Brown. John Brown. He's at the 50. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, 87 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Pierre Garçon, 67 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold to add the extra point. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
3 down, 3 down.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Watch right. Watch right. Watch right.
Here we go now. Green 39! Green 39!
Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
51's Mike. Mike's 51. Rip left. Rip left.
On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. They'll indeed go for it. Jackson finds his target, Montgomery. But he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Jackson on 1st down. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Hey, we
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
double tight.
Over!
4 down. Check.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Watch 8-9.
Play action. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Leopard!
down.
Leopard!
DeForest Buckner. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
48.
They go play action now. Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again.
Leopard!
Eric Armstead in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Get them, boys. Yeah, that's how we do, D. Under 10, 10.
Watch you now, Barney.
You go tight.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And the ball is knocked out, but it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
On 1st down, Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Being chased out left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Black 80! Wait, 80! 21.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Alert. Hey.
Watch you now, Barney. Black 99 Philly, here we go.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Gone.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
All day, baby.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Double tight.
Over. Set.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They give him a gain of 38. First down now, but that clock rolling.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Now Jackson got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, 43 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.